Britain's Got Talent was, again, keeping our spirits up at the weekend, and one musical act made quite the impression.
30 years of playing in piano bars and pubs, dodging glasses when they're thrown, being thrown out of clubs. When your children ask daddy, when you're coming home, this game is not the same when you're just daddy on the phone. So he sits at the piano and he tries to get prepared, thinking he'll write it in third person so he doesn't feel as scared to sing about himself to a bunch of strangers in the dark. But then Britain has got talent and he wants to make his mark. And they'll see me on BGT, no more third person, just daddy, this is me.
Ant and Dec's Golden Buzzer at Jon Courtenay is, in fact, he could be here because you.
Hang on.
Look at that! Now, that's what we like, someone who puts a bit of effort into it.
What a coincidence that my lounge looks exactly like your studio.
It's incredible!
You've even got a cushion that looks like it has a golden buzzer. Can you see the cushion with a golden buzzer?
Yes.
Hang on, wait, I can get that there.
Oh, you are
It took me
good.
ages to set that up.
Well, you're actually gutted that you can't be here in person, aren't you?
Oh, very much so. I mean, I'm big fans of the show and fill my entire Christmas list depends on what you tell us to buy every year, so thanks for that. Congratulations, Auntie Holly. That's amazing
Oh,
of you.
thank you. I know, I'm very, very happy. But listen, this is to talk about you and your congratulatory Golden Buzzer. I mean, from the boys, just brilliant. It took you a long time to apply to be part of the show. Why now? Why decide to do this now? Because you've been in the business a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, and I've always watched it, obviously, and I've had friends that have been on it and have said great things about it. It was a number of different reasons. The main reason was that I didn't know what to do. I have a show with a bunch of comedy and piano and stuff in it, but I didn't know what I could take out of the show to do in 2.5, 3 minutes, which is what you have, that would stand on its own. And I didn't think there was anything that I could do that would show me in the best light. And then my friend said to me, "Why don't you write a song about it and about doing BGT?" Because I do a lot of songs in my own show that I've written about life and me and my family and stuff. So I wrote that song, and it sort of felt right when I wrote it quite quickly, and it felt right when I wrote it. That it was heartfelt. It wasn't sort of made up. It was from the heart. And
you could see that in the reaction
Yeah.
on the judges' faces.
Yeah.
And for you, obviously a brilliant moment. The Golden Buzzer is incredible to get, but the venue was important because you're in Manchester. You could have applied for the Manchester auditions, but you decided to go for London.
Yeah, well, I'm a southerner really. I moved up north. We live in the village that my wife was born in, and obviously I'm away a lot, so it was nice that she's got a family around us. But I'm from the south originally, and the Palladium is just the church of variety entertainment. It's the Holy Grail, And I've got a few friends that have performed there. It's just got a magical feeling to the place. I mean, Charlie Chaplin performed on that stage, which just blows me away. So I went to see a panto there a couple of years ago. And in the interval, just went up and touched the stage. It was, that's where my long before I knew I was going to do Britain's Got Talent, just to touch that stage. And I thought, when will I ever get the chance to perform on that stage? Because I've never had a big enough opportunity to perform at the Palladium. Yeah. So when the option came up to audition there, I was like, even if I get buzzed off, at least I've been on the stage of the Palladium.
Yeah.
And yeah, it went better than I could have dreamt.
It went very well. And I mean, sort of looking forward to the live shows now. Nobody really knows when we'll be able to see those, when you'll be able to take part in something like that. But for you, it gives you a bit of extra time to write more and really polish that act and get it perfect, I guess.
Yeah, it does, and obviously we're all working from home now. I've got this studio set up at home, so I'm doing a lot of virtual entertainment. I'm doing events, and because I can appear anywhere basically. So it's great that I can do this from home with technology, and I can still perform to a certain extent to people who want me to do stuff. But I've also got time to sit here and I mean, originally the finals were meant to be at the end of May, so I had to have something ready now in case it was going to go through. So I've sort of got something written, but I don't know. I've got a couple of months now to work on it and polish it. So,
have you got something? Have you got something for us? Did you say?
Well, I do. Yes, I have a song because I don't know if you can see the piano in the shot there, but I'm sat at the piano, and it was a couple of days ago when BGT said that I'd get this opportunity to come on your show, which was very exciting. So I wrote a song, and the reason I wrote it, I have a friend that was on your show last year. He doesn't want me to tell you his name because he was a bit embarrassed about what he told me. He said it was a great experience, but the one thing he remembered more than anything else was Holly's smell. He said you smell wonderful, Holly.
Oh, thank God for that.
I know, yeah, well, not bad, good. And obviously, in this situation, that's what I'm really missing out on. So I wrote you a song.
Well, no, not really, because even if you were here, you wouldn't be very close.
That's true. But she could walk. You know,
Take it away.
Would you like to hear it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Always hope my big break on British TV would get me on this morning with Phil and Holly. But then this damn virus came and spoiled everything. So instead of on your sofa, I'm just video calling. I've spoken to people who have been on the show, who actually made it to the studio. And all of them told me without hesitation that Holly is a wonderful sensation. So Holly, I'm sorry I can't tell you how upset I might get now I can't smell you. Maybe it's just whatever perfume you wear, or your underarm spray, or the stuff in your hair. Whatever the reason, you sweeten the air. And that's why I'm gutted I can't physically be there. Now we all know the world is a happier place, cause every morning on this morning we see your face. But I think we'd be happier if we all got a riff. So we need a TV that has scratch and sniff. Now Holly, it's clear, a personal view of everyone I've spoken to who have smelt you. Now Philip, I'm sure that you smell good too, but there are times, like Christmas, when only Holly will do. So Holly, this may be just wild speculation, but I think you could help the entire population. Just bottle your smell and sell the inhalation, and then it won't seem so bad in self-isolation. Self-isolation.
Well done.
Oh,
Well done. I mean,
thank
you know, it was getting a
you.
bit stalkerish towards the end. I've got to say.
It's exactly what my wife said. I played it for her and she said, it sounds like you're a little bit obsessed. I went, well,
Also, John, I'm sorry to burst the bubble, but because we have no live guests in here, and so Holly isn't actually meeting anyone or hugging anyone. She's really let herself go.
I stink.
oh, really? Don't tell me that.
Well done, John.
Oh,
Well
that
done.
was lovely. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you on the live shows whenever they happen.
Thank you. My youngest son wanted to jump in and say hi. It's Alfie.
Hi,
Hello,
Alfie.
Alfie.
And I must say a quick hello to my mum, because obviously she really wanted to hug me after BGT and she hasn't had the chance.
Oh.
This is the closest she's seen me basically, apart from BGT. So hi, mum, and I'll speak to you soon.
Oh, hello.
And then
Hi there.
we're all here. We're all in the studio.
Hi, all of you.
Nathan's in the mum's room.
What's
Thanks,
Nathan?
Dave.
What is Nathan can't be bothered then?
Well, he's a teenager and he's only been up for 10 minutes. So
Fair enough, fair enough.
Thank you,
or
guys.
smell it, for that matter.
Take care. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Every level of bizarre. Coming up in a moment, we're taking the fear out